Hey guys, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. So, nandito ulit tayo ngayon with another market recap ng PSE today. So, hindi na ako papaligo-ligo pa. Let's go straight to it and see what is in it for PSE. So, today, PSE closes lower again with an anemic foreign buying. When I say anemic, sobrang nipis lang nung net foreign buying natin today. Well, the good news is hindi tayo foreign selling. Pero still napaka liit lang niya, no? If we see here only 37 million. This is almost flat. And if we could also see doon sa activity natin today, it almost doubled yung decliners versus the advance, and then just half more for the unchanged. Now, why? Maybe some of you are wondering, given na maganda yung kung nakasunod kayo kanina yung release nung inflation result, which is around 1.3. We'll talk about inflation some more maya, but I just wanted to point out that that is a good number, okay, for the inflation. But then the question is, okay, so good number, so why is it still not reflecting dito sa market natin? Well, to answer that question is another news that we will be tackling later on, which is yung big groups ng Manila Water and DMC ng Maynilad, no? So because of the news, I think it was yesterday or the other day when President Duterte told everyone na they will go after dun sa concessionaire agreement nila with these two water services. So nahila talaga. I think let's quickly check lang So MWC, ayun. So MWC is down by around 5.5%. Let's check at DMC. DMC. I'll go with MPI. Yun. Ouch. Ang bigat. So from yesterday na down na siya by almost this is around 6%. 7%, and then today another 3%. So ang laki. That's why kahit na medyo maganda yung market today, nahila pa rin sila nung dalawa because of this news, no? Now let's since na-mention ko na rin naman yung about dito sa Manila Water and MPI issue, let's go dun sa kanila. Isasama ko na rin si ABS-CBN. Okay. Kasi I think they are part of the same conversation about doon sa, I would say, rant ni President Duterte about these groups, no? So what happened or what is happening is that si Manila Water, if you remember siguro sometime maybe Monday or Tuesday, nagkaroon ng ruling from the arbitration for the arbitration case na ni-raise ni MWC against the government. So nanalo si MWC doon. Okay? Now, ang nabasa kong news is that the government will still re-appeal that ruling against them. And nagsabi naman din I think si Sec Panelo na they won't be ang term doon na hindi nila susundin yung ruling na yun, and they will not pay, no? And I think from that nangyari nga ito, wherein si President Duterte is trying to pressure the two water services on his favor. Well, again, yun lang yung take ko doon, kasi it would also be unfair, although I get the point, no, na maraming mga naging issues, especially at the beginning of the year, yung tagtuyot. I say tagtuyot siya kasi imagine a lot of cities nawalan or nalimitahan yung water water service, no. So nagdugtong-dugtong na. And then of course si ABS-CBN. As we know, President Duterte is trying to he is trying to block the renewal ni ABS-CBN next year. If I'm not mistaken, that's next year, no. Nasaan na ba siya? Yes, by March 30, 2020. Now, ang medyo nag-alala ako, no, if kapamilya kayo, you would observe na sobra ang push ng ABS-CBN sa kanilang online or digital content. So that gives me an idea na hindi kaya that kind of push is one of their strategy para in case na hindi sila ma-renew, they could go to a new platform. Diba? Mapapaisip na talaga ako. But nevertheless, yun that's the president. He has a sort of like a veto power kung sakasakali man. Siyempre dadaan pa rin sa deliberation yun over the Senate. But then again, mahirap din kalaban yung president kung halimbawa sabihin niyang no. Diba? Now, let's try to check. Nakita natin yung MPI kanina. We also check the MWC na parehas down. Let's check ABS. Almost sure ako down din pa rin siya. Oh, okay. Actually, kahapon pa pala siya nag-down. Although, after siya nag-down kahapon, bumalik ulit siya. But then now, technically, it's still down by 1%. And it is now at around 16.78. I remember, siguro few years back, nasa 60, 50 plus pa ito eh. And then now 16. Wow. Kung nakabili kayo at that price point or at hanggang ngayon hawak nyo pa siya, parang ang sakit sa bulsa nun. I can see. But yeah. Although, okay now, technical wise, I can see here that a major support have been formed. Yun nga lang na-break na niya kahapon, bumalik sa taas, and then but today, na-break na niya at the closing. No? But then again, guys, ito lang yung point ko rito, no? We can follow the technical aspect of the stock, pero if there is a news, it trumps lahat eh, no? Kahit gaano pa kaganda yung setup niya in terms of technicals, if there is a bad news na lumabas, wala. Mababaliwala lahat nung technicals ninyo. It will go down because of the market sentiment. No? So ayun, that is my take on this kind of news. Now, let's go to inflation. So, as I've mentioned kanina, inflation for November, we are up 1.3%. And it is still within the government's target range. Now, maybe a lot of you are asking, parati na lang tayo nakakarinig about inflation. Pero how does it really affect the stock? No? Siguro I'll just give you some a very quick rundown of my understanding about inflation. So, inflation in theory it is the rise of the price. Yung pagtaas ng presyo ng goods and services. Okay? Siguro madalas nyo narinig yung example ng quarter pounder ng McDo, no? So from before, maybe it's just 100 pesos, isang buong quarter pounder na yon. And then now, how much na siya? 160, 170. So yung pagtaas na yon, that is what inflation is. Okay? Now, let's go to the stock. Why or what is the correlation between the inflation and the stock market? Siguro mas maganda I'll draw something up here. So ito, I hope you can see the screen. Pasensya na, I'm just using yung touchpad. So I'm quite sure medyo magulo to. So just bear with me with this one. Now, inflation is yung pagtaas ng presyo. Let's take a stock, for example, let's say JFC, no? Mali yan. So, JFC. Let's talk about Jollibee. Sa isang branch ng Jollibee, you have the famous Chicken Joy. Okay? Now, before siya maging Chicken Joy, there is what you call COGS. Cost of Goods Sold. Ito yung presyo ng manok, presyo ng harina, ng spices, oil, and everything, even up to the wages ng mga tao na magluluto ng chicken mo. Now, what's happening here is kapag yung mga supplier ni JFC nagtaas ng presyo because of the inflation, ano mangyayari kay JFC? Maybe some of you would think, well, JFC can increase the price. Yes, technically yes. Kayang itaas ni JFC yung presyo niya. Pero ang hindi niyo napapansin is that hindi kaya ni Jollibee na magtaas ng presyo agad-agad. Okay? Hindi kaya. Usually, ang nangyayari dyan on tranches. Okay? So, for example, let's say hindi ko alam kung magkano ng Chicken Joy ngayon, pero let's just say for example, for this specific example, 100. Hindi siya pwedeng maging 120 agad-agad. It could go at 105, after a month, 110, after a month, diba? So, if it would take Jollibee 4 months para maging 120, then that means Jollibee will have to shoulder yung ipit niya doon sa pagtaas ng cost of goods sold. Diba? So, this is what I meant when I said na inflation does not technically, inflation is not affecting the a stock. Kasi Jollibee can just simply increase its price nung isang Chicken Joy. But as I have explained here, no. Merong tayong tinatawag na cost of goods sold, which is yun yung unang tataas. And then hahabol na lang si Jollibee. So that means on the bottom line, yung net profit niya at the end of the year, quarterly, or kung ano man yung tinatrack ninyong period, liliit din. Dahil kailangan niyang i-sustain yung pagtaas ng presyo ng kanyang cost. Okay? So, now what I'm trying to say here, is there a correlation? Technically, dapat wala. Pero, in the real world, meron. Dahil merong effect yung kay Jollibee. Oh, also, I'd like to point out, no, ito pa ang isang kailangan pag-aralan ni Jollibee. Kung magtataas ba ako ng presyo, paano yung mga regular patrons ko? Kaya ba nila yung bagong presyo? Well, wala silang kasalanan doon, di ba? Kasi yung supplier niya yung nagtaas ng presyo sa presyo ng manok eh. But then again, Jollibee will have to weigh in. Sasaluhin na lang ba niya yung yung pagtaas ng cost nung supplies nung ingredients niya, or ipapasa niya yun sa consumer. So ayun din, di ba? Masyadong malaki yung impact, and masyadong malaki yung kailangan pag-aralan prior to making any kind of change. Okay, now let's talk about what are the industries na usually ay affected ng inflation. A couple of them I know. Number one is retail. No? Si retail kasi, retail, like for example, Pure Gold, MRSGI, si Metro Retail, Gaisano, yun. Even si SSI. So those are the retail. And then food, just like what I have mentioned here, si Jollibee or si Maxis. Okay? So, ayun, that is my short description of what inflation is. I hope naintindihan ninyo siya. Okay? Now, let's just have a quick glance, no, kung ano yung mga nangyayari na sa watch list. Welcon is doing really well actually. Ito yung na-mention ko na a couple of days back na nag 52-week high siya at 19. Ngayon, well, naglalaro pa rin siya on that range, no? So, we'll see. In my opinion, technically, tataas pa to simply because tinatry niyang umangat. Tinatry siyang ibaba. Ito yung week na to, yung dalawang yan. Pero at the end of the day, bumabalik siya, umaangat siya. So, may tumutulak pa rin sa kanya. And the volume is really good. Okay? So, yeah, yun yung tingin ko kay Welcon. Tingin ko, tuloy-tuloy pa siya. Si Green naman is, ito, nag-bounce na siya kahapon. And then, may confirmation na rin kanina. Is it a good volume? No. So, we'll see. Hopefully, umangat pa siya mamaya tomorrow. So, at least we can have a really good trade para sa kanya. What else? The rest kasi medyo boring na eh. DD, yeah, medyo mababa na siya. Vita is nasa bandang support na rin siya. So this is a good opportunity to add to your watch list. Maganda na rin siya. This is a good potential bounce play. And Ani, now not a good stock for this one dahil it's doing lower lows every time since kailan ba to? Since November 15th. So yeah, I think yun lang yung sa akin today. I do apologize, kahapon hindi ako nakapag-upload ng video. Medyo madami rin kasing ginagawa. May meeting ako. Actually ngayon may meeting din ako until 8:30 kanina. Kaya ngayon lang ako nakapag-record. And then I'll upload it. Siguro ma-upload ko siya around 10 PM tonight. No? So ayun. Once again guys, thank you for your time today. Dun sa mga na-discuss ko, no, like yung effect nung sa Manila Water, especially yung inflation, if you want a more detailed research, let me know sa comment box below. I'm thinking na baka gusto gumawa ng specific for inflation lang, how it really affect yung market, anong mga stock yung magandang i-trade kapag may gantong announcement. So, ayan, just comment down below lang. Okay, so that is it for me today. Thank you everyone for joining me, and you have a pleasant day. Thank you. Bye-bye.